if you've never blinged out before with glitter, then you will need Mod Podge. And I've already mixed some of my glitter, and it's a dark blue. It's like a dark royal blue. And I put some gold sprinkles in it. She wanted blue and gold. And then I just have a sponge to apply everything with. And I have a big piece of tin foil. I like using tin foil to catch everything because it's just easier for the cleanup. And actually, before I get started with this, I have some bling that I need to actually finish putting on it. So I've never blinged, but really want to. Yeah, this was like my thing. I did wine glasses, bottles, everything. I love upcycling bottles. And so it's really easy to just use your old liquor bottles. Hey, Bougie. If you ever want to get like a lot of old bottles to upcycle, I had a lady when I was first doing this on that I found on Facebook Marketplace, and every time she got full, every time she got extra bottles in, she'd always hit me up, and I'd meet her to come pick up her old wine bottles and stuff. So this bling pattern I just got from the Dollar Tree, and it's already sticky. So, and I've already did one outline here. So now I just got to do the top. Yeah, it already has a really good stick on it, so I don't feel like I need any extra glue or anything. Hey, Tanya. Is that a bling sticker sheet? Yep, I got it from the Dollar Tree a long time ago. I'm trying to go through some of my stash that I have just sitting around. But yeah, I got this from the Dollar Tree a long time ago, and it sticks pretty good. The stick on it is really good. Get to your classes, girl. Well, they're there. They're not going anywhere. Hey, Alicia. Let me see if this is long enough. That's not long enough. I'm gonna cut off another piece. Yeah, my Dollar Tree always has sticker sheets. Dollar Tree, they've come up a lot in their craft section. I think they finally got the hint that us crafters love the Dollar Tree. I don't know, but I'm loving their selection. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Ayana, I am blinging this bottle out. I usually have a space heater to where, because I like it to dry in between coats, but my space heater went out. So I'm only gonna do one coat for now, and then I'll have to come back and do it later. Oh, where'd you find glitter iron-on sheets at? Hey, Sean. Just got a laptop and you cannot wait to join your class. Yes, come through. We actually have a student class this Wednesday. So if you have purchased the bundle, make sure you check your email to register, or I also have the link in the group for you to sign up for our class this Wednesday night. And I'm going to make a puzzle. Going to make a puzzle. I think I have a tile too, like a mom tile, you know, everybody's been doing those mom tiles. So I want to say I have one of those too already. I'm trying to use what I already have, so I'm not buying stuff over and over again. I didn't like that. I need to do it up one more. Okay. Okay, at the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna have to check that out. I like the Dollar Tree. I like the section where they have the decals at too. They have the wall decals. You can put those on anything. I use some in my living room, some butterflies. I don't want this UPC code showing and all that. I'm gonna cover that. And I'm just gonna make this rectangle up front. They have faux leather. Yep, the Dollar Tree is the come up, I'm trying to tell you. Dollar Tree has gold, silver, and green bling wraps. Yep, mine too. Yep, mine's got all those different colors too. Hey, Janet. Uh-oh, did I take the sticky? Let me try this in. Trying to take the backing off. There we go. All right, just got the top. Hey, plant-based Mimi. Okay. Make that kind of come in. There we go. All right, so I got my blingity bling bling. Let me show y'all first. I got my blingity bling. Can y'all see? And then I'm gonna cover this part up on the sides with the glitter so you can't really see it. All right, so like I was saying before, I like using foil to catch everything because it makes, you know, the cleanup a lot better when I want to, a little better when I want to put it back in the jar. And I got my Mod Podge. This one is the satin Mod Podge. And I usually do like 2 layers of, or 2 coats, and I usually let it dry between each coat. So I'll just have to take pictures of the finished product when everything is done. Yeah, I like putting the rhinestones down first because you can use it as a guide and make sure the lines are straight. All right. I hope I have enough glitter. I'm trying to make this work because I don't want to go back to the store and I don't glitter that often. So I hope this is enough to make it work for the entire bottle. The bottle's not that big, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. I use medium, like a medium chunky, I guess, uh, glitter. And then I have mixed it with some gold fine glitter. So it has like this little hint of gold sparkle through it. The bling bling. Mod Podge to seal it. Yes, you can use Mod Podge to seal it, which I do. And then I also like using either the triple thick gloss or the triple thick spray. So I think when you use the triple thick gloss, it gives it more of a thick like shield, but the spray, it works really good too because it, it still seals everything in, but I feel like the actual triple thick gloss gives it like a coating, almost like epoxy, but not quite. So okay, there's that. Blinkety bling. And I'm gonna go sit this over on this drying rack. All right, so I'm done with this for now. It just makes the cleanup so much easier. Now I'll still have this for when it's time to put that second coat on. And let's get to this hookah. So again, I'm just using a old Hennessy bottle for the base for this hookah. And this is on. Okay, this is one that I made a long time ago, a few years ago, out of an old hookah bottle. So I just glittered it out of this pink here. And then the hookah kits is what makes it, an actual hookah, right? So this is the piece that I bought off of Amazon. I'm going to show you two options. This one is a little more sturdy. It comes with all these pieces. You got the bowl, the tray, and this here. This is more sturdy. When you order this one, it gives you more stem pieces. So, you know, if you have a long or a short bottle, they give you different options for the stem pieces that come off. Like this. Okay. So this one's a little more heftier. And I paid about $45 for this kit. So you get these pieces and the hose. Okay. So that's this one. This is one I already had. And like I said, that one's about runs you about $45 for that one. If you're doing these to sell, I mean, you could easily make $100 minimum off of a custom hookah. This one is a little more cost effective. And of course, the parts are a little cheaper. They're not as, you know, heavy, sturdy metal, but it still works, still does the trick, right? Both of these kits you can find in my Amazon shop. If you go to power2manifest.com, and you scroll down to, I believe, Amazon store. So this kit, you can see it's a little less metal. It's a little more flimsier metal, but you know, it's half the price. This hookah, the hose isn't really like for a long-term hose. It's kind of thin plastic, but you know, it's gonna do the trick. Hose on. It's on. If y'all have any questions, feel free to drop it in the comments. And you got your shisha bowl. A little bit. Okay. And here's the piping. I guess I should have put that on first. That just screws in. Okay. Did I say this one runs me 20? I think this hookah runs me 20, whereas that pink one ran me about 45. So these work really good on wine bottles too. Let's see if you can see this okay. Okay, this works really good on wine bottles too. And you could even make this into a 2-hose hookah if you want. Okay, y'all see. All right, you can make this into a 2-hose hookah if you want. But this is a 1-hose. This little grommet piece goes in here. And lift this up here. Okay. So this is your custom hookah. You can buy these kits. I've always got them off of Amazon. They're really hard to stay in stock. So if you see some, go ahead and grab them. Unless you can find a wholesaler or something, if it's something that you want to do, to sell, because that's what I was doing. Also came with these tongs. These tongs are good for your coals and shisha and things like that. So, hey, Ellie. Okay. That's it. These things were a hit. My best sellers were the Hennessy bottles and the Remy bottles. I could easily make money off of the Remy bottles. That's usually the first one gone when I have those. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and bling this one out red. I'm gonna bling this out red. And I'm gonna add some stones on this one too. Hey, butterfly. How much did you sell it for? I sold custom hookahs anywhere from $60 to $100, depending on, you know, what they wanted on it. Really, how much time it took me. Okay, so anywhere from $60 to $100. And also it depends on the part. So if I got the $20 part, it was more around the 60 range. If I got the $50 part, it was closer to the $100 range. Because the more expensive part, of course, is higher quality, you know. So, and you're paying more up front to get it. So, you're welcome. Here we go. Put some bling around here too. See if I can get this to stay without having to glue it. Maybe. No. Okay, on my first round of bling, let's see. I don't know if this is big enough. Don't really like to put much on the neck because I don't want it to interfere with this when you put this on. I don't want to interfere. At first, when I was doing it, I would glitter the whole neck out, but it's best to leave the neck pretty plain. All right, and I'm gonna put a bling around here. Yes, Latrice, this is perfect. I love wine bottle crafts. I used to make incense bottles out of them, but I gotta get me like a drill bench because you have to drill holes in it. And it took a while to drill the holes in with a hand drill and no workbench. And I'm gonna just stick that one right there because I know it's not enough. Okay, one more. I'm just gonna cover up the back label with the glitter. Not even gonna worry about that. You're doing some paper crafts today, working on some bookmarks. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Candace, you get your stuff in that store yet you was telling us about? Did you get some things put up in that store? Is anybody else crafting, watching me? Anybody else? Or am I the only one crafting on this Monday night? It's been nasty all day here. Woo, sold out twice. Okay. I love to hear it. Being sold out is a good problem to have. That's a great problem to have. You made hang tags with cardstock of the empty wine bottle, saving it for a special project. Yes, ma'am. That's good to hear, Candace. Appreciate the shout out. Okay, this one's kind of rounded and the other one isn't. Let's round that. Okay, we blinging. We are blinging. Okay, Butter Baby said, ooh, 84. You must have been born in 84. 84 was a great year. She says she's working on her mom tile orders. Okay, nice. All right, can y'all see the blingage? Yes, come through with the Mother's Day orders. Came here late just trying to see what you're making and the items that it takes to make it. Hey, Tammy, I am just upcycling a few bottles. I have a Hennessy bottle that I blinged out, and I'm going to add some red glitter to it because I was showing everybody the hookah kits that I purchased from Amazon and that I used to sell. You can purchase a hookah kit off of Amazon and just add them to any bottle to upcycle, like a wine bottle or an alcohol bottle. So I already blinged out one bottle that I have for a Mother's Day order. So this one is kind of just for fun to show y'all how to do the hookahs. Okay, I cannot use that. I need another sponge. I'll just put some more glue in that, and I'm using Mod Podge. Need to get started. Haven't touched your machine in a year. Sometimes it's intimidating. Well, the only way to beat that intimidation is to just jump right in. If you ain't doing nothing right now, just go ahead and pull it out and watch me at the same time. If you have questions, put it in the comments and I'll see if I can help you. Don't be intimidated. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Can I show you the kit? Yes, I can. Hey sis, love you too. this is the kit. Okay, so, and then you'll be able to go back and watch the video too. Okay, because I'm going to share it, and I'm going to probably put it on my YouTube. I got a new YouTube channel. Y'all go follow me. You should be able to get to it by powertomanifest.com, and there should be a link on there. Anyways, the hookah kit, it consists of this, and you can put it on any bottle, pretty much almost any bottle, in order to make it into a DIY hookah. Okay. If you want more information on the kits, you can go to powertomanifest.com and click my Amazon shop. And I have two versions in there. One's a more expensive one because it's heavier and more quality. And then this one here, this is the $20 one. It's a little cheaper, but you know, it still gets the job done. Yep. Candace said, don't be scared of this machine. Dive right in. That's right. You don't know what all you need to get started. Well, it really just depends on what type of projects you want to make. So my suggestion is you learn about the supplies and materials. If you don't have like a specific class, a specific class, if you don't have a specific craft that you have in mind, my suggestion is to learn the supplies and materials. So when you do figure that out, you have an idea of what you need to get started. So if you go to my website, powertomanifest.com, I have a supplies and materials training where I go through like all your main supplies that you need. And I explain the vinyls, I explain like the lingo, you know, some of the lingo words, if you're not familiar, the abbreviations, you know, stuff like that. So powertomanifest.com and click the supplies and materials training. And it's a 17-minute video. Okay. Stuff and More Stuff Creations. I like that name. You're making t-shirts. Okay. I am really going to get it's in my cart on Amazon. I'm gonna get a full-blown heat press because I've been rocking hard with my Cricut press for the longest time, and I think it's time I upgrade. And plus, I heard with the puff, you know, the puff vinyl, that you should be using a full heat press anyway. And it's recommended not to use it with the Cricut press, which is what I've been doing this whole time. But I've still been liking the way it comes out, but apparently it's supposed to have like a more fluff look than I've been doing. So we'll see. Upgrade coming soon. Y'all know y'all be the first to know when it comes in. Okay. Okie dokie. And we're doing this one red. Last one we did blue. This way. This might be a little better. Okay, so I was saying earlier, I like to do 2 coats Usually I would put it in front of a space heater and turn it around for about 20 to 30 minutes and kind of get it dried up, but my space heater is broken. So I will just have to update y'all because I'm still going to have to do a second coat and it won't be tonight. What is the best press to get? As far as a full-blown heat press, the only name I've really seen thrown around is Tusy, T-U-S-Y, or Tusi. So that's what I'm looking at getting. If anybody else has any recommendations they want to put in the comments, let me know or let us know. But I've only had experience with my Cricut press, and I have the 9x9 Cricut press. And I love it, especially because it's portable. And I can take it with me when I'm doing my vending events and all that type of stuff. Stacy said, are you using chunky glitter? Is this considered chunky? It's not real chunky. It's like a medium size. And I got it from either this is the glitter from Hobby Lobby or it's either Hobby Lobby or Walmart. But it's like a medium size glitter. It's not, I don't think this is considered chunky. Okay. Francier Studio, that's your heat press. Okay, Ephonic. Did y'all get them off of Amazon or where'd y'all get y'all heat presses from? Because honestly, the only place I know to look is Amazon. Because when I look everywhere else, I see they're not Amazon prices, and I'm an Amazon price kind of girl. Can you see the other hookah? Yeah, I have to give me a second. I'll pull it back out and put it back together. What's the name of the top of the hookahs when you order them? It's called a DI in Amazon. I put in DIY. Oh, you're talking about the actual name. On this one, it's called Zebra Smoke. But all my hookah kits I got from Amazon. And if you go to my website, powertomanifest.com, and then you can click the link to my Amazon shop, and I have both this hookah kit and the other one that I'm about to show you. Hold on, let me go sit this on the drying rack. Let me move my seat. All right, I'm done with these. Once you put the second coat on, what do you seal it with? When I put the second coat on, I seal it. I do another layer of Mod Podge to seal it in. And then I like to use, I was explaining earlier, there is a triple thick spray glaze, and there's also a triple thick like an actual like glaze that you would brush on. And I like both. I feel like the triple thick glaze that you brush on leaves a thicker coat, but this triple thick spray works good to where the stuff doesn't, where the glitter doesn't, like, you know, come off. Okay, so I seal it with a layer of Mod Podge and then spray or the gloss, triple thick spray or the gloss. And this spray I have in my Amazon shop too. And Tammy says she wants to see the original one again. Okay, here's my original blingy bling bottle. And when you buy these kits, the 45, these are $45 ones. when you buy these, they come, you can get a different pipe size. They usually come with 3 different pipe sizes because you can interchange these for different bottles. And so these just stick in like here. Make sure y'all can see me. And this goes on here. Okay, this is all the kit consists of. Boom. Okay. I don't feel like fixing that, but y'all get it. See, these can be making, this can be making it made into a 2-hose hookah too. Okay. Melody, I sold them for like this one, this type, I sold for 80 bucks because I didn't do anything to it but really glitter it out and just add this. This $45 was my only investment. This, of course, the hookah bottle, the Hennessy bottle was free, upcycle. So I think I sold this one for like this kind for $80. Now, when you get into customizing the bottle, like adding decals and pictures and stuff like that, that's when you that's where your money come in. You teach me that too, Miss Porter. All you gotta do is throw some stuff together, ma'am. You got it. Literally, that's all you gotta do. You see something you like, just try to make it. Either it go through or it don't, you know? If not, move on to the next one. What cycle you get the Hennessy bottle from? What do you mean, what cycle? What do you mean? How much you're selling for with the bling? Yes, 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 yes. What else was I gonna do today? I was gonna work on my nails. How would you add pics or decals to them? To add the decals to it, then you would just use adhesive vinyl. Okay, adhesive vinyl, or if you want to add a picture, you would use printable sticker paper. Okay. Oh, thanks. I only clean before I get online because I have to think. So I have to have like everything clear before I jump on. Otherwise, yeah, I don't even know. What site do you get the Hennessy bottle from? The Hennessy bottle is just an upcycle from an old bottle that I had. If you got friends and family that drink and you know that collect bottles, they the plug. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Tora says she needs one for her 45th birthday. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. I have plenty from my ex. Yep. That's the best thing to that's one of the first things I started to craft with is those bottles. Wish I had an incense bottle around here I could show y'all. I used to really love doing the incense bottles. So the hookah kit start at 20? Yes. Yep, that red one starts, I think it was $19.99 on Amazon. Now, if you can find you a vendor, that'll be the plug. for the hookah and the blinged out bottle would be the price. Like that pink Hennessy that I had, I sold that for about 80 bucks because the only thing I really had to do was bling out the bottle. And so the pricing really comes in with the price you pay for the kit, right? Of course, you're gonna probably charge more for like this one. You can upcharge because it's a Hennessy bottle, right? You can upcharge for the type of liquor bottle just because of the type of liquor bottle is. So if it's a Ciroc or a Don Julio or a Douce or something like that, and then you have this heavy, the more quality piece of hookah equipment on there, you can charge some real money for that. Let's say they want to get their picture on it, you know what I'm saying, or their logo or something like that. That's customized. You can't go to the store to buy that. So people pay for, they pay money for stuff like that. So the price that you charge is really just going to depend on, first of all, the likeliness of the bottle, the likeliness of the brand of the bottle and how much you pay for the kit. So if you can get one of the high-end bottles to throw a hookah kit on, you in there. Yes, ma'am. Did you just add water? Yep, that's all you have to do is add water to it. You add water to it, only like a third of the bottle. You don't have to put too much in it. And I told my customer to put water in through a funnel. Get you a funnel through the Dollar Tree or something like that. So when you're putting it on, when you're putting the water in, it's not going to spill on the outside. This is in there good. Okay, so you just get you a funnel to put your water in so it doesn't get, the water on the outside. If they don't have a funnel, that's fine, and it gets wet, that's fine, because as long as they're not messing with it, it'll dry back in place. Like once I did one of these and I set it outside to dry and I forgot about it and it rained. And so when I went to grab the bottle, it was all white, but I let it sit and it just dried back to regular. It just dried back to solid. But yeah, use a funnel when putting in water in these things. Okay. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to jump off. I will come back Wednesday. If you are in the Cricut Hustle group, you can register for Wednesday's class. If you are not in the Cricut Hustle group, that means you are not a student. And if you would like to be a student or be a part of our community, you can grab the Cricut class bundle at powertomanifest.com. And that gets you access to the private Facebook group that we have. It gets you my best 3 Cricut Design Space classes that are for beginners. And then you'll get to join us monthly in our live classes. And the live classes are through Zoom. So y'all can come on. I absolutely love our live Q&A sessions. It's so fun to get to meet all of you and put a voice and a personality to a name that I see on the internet. So again, you can get the information to join us at powertomanifest.com. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a DM here on social. All right, ladies, I will talk to y'all later. Have a great night. Let's see. Let's download this Instagram video. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you later.